Okay, funny story. My wife was listening to my podcast the other day. Yes, she does that. And she said, "What's this thing called Whatnot you keep talking about on your podcast? Are you shopping without me?" Yes, I am. I'm cheating on you. It's called Whatnot. It's live shopping with chat, and it's a lot of fun. Look, I coach a lot of people online. I coach people to make money online. Most don't know how to do it. And I have been telling a few lately to go to Whatnot, see what they're doing, and give it a try. If you're a Whatnot seller, you really shine, and your people find you. And that's a big deal because if you're selling online, they need to find you for you to make money, right? And then they become repeat customers because they see your face, not just your logo. Whatnot is the largest dedicated live shopping platform, whether it's beauty, it's collectibles, electronics, luxury fashion, even cookies. Yep, cookies. Sellers are building real thriving businesses. Anyone can do it too. Some people on Whatnot are selling, get this, 10 times as much as they do on other major marketplaces. And you don't know this, but Whatnot buyers spend more than an hour on the app every day. They're not browsing. That's why they call them buyers. They're buying your stuff. So here's how it works. You go live, you showcase your products, and you earn real income. Search Whatnot, WHATNOT, in the App Store, download, and you can start selling right away. So I've been talking about the glasses I ordered from Zenni Optical, my sponsor. Now, I've never ordered glasses online before. I didn't trust it, to be honest. But mine had a scratch, and Zenni was my sponsor, so I kind of sort of had to do it, right? I mean, I can't tell you about it if I haven't done it. So my previous thinking was, prices are too cheap. These can't be good. I'm not going to like them. I'm picky. I take that back. Mine costs about $70, and I can't tell the difference from the $500 pair I purchased 2 months ago. By the way, my wife likes them too. She said they look good on your face, and I want some too. And at about $70 or less, I can buy them. I am surprised, and I'm a customer. Zenni Optical has prescription glasses, sunglasses, blue light lenses, all starting at under $30. Go to Zenni.com, pick a frame, upload your prescription. They'll ship it to your door. No appointment, no store, no upsell at the counter. And Zenni has that virtual try-on, so you can see exactly how the frames look on your face, and that is very cool and confidence building. If your glasses are overdue for a refresh, now it's time. Go to Zenni.com/podcast and use the code podcast15 for 15% off your first order. The styles sell out pretty quick, so don't sit on this. Go to Zenni.com/podcast, promo code podcast15.
Never give up, fighting till the end, gotta get back up. No time for loss, fighting till the end no matter what the cost. Keep moving, gotta get back up, what? Keep moving, gotta get back up. Keep moving, gotta get back up, what? Keep moving, gotta get back up.
How are you? Man, let's do this thing. Let's give you a boost, a little audio caffeine, if you will, today, huh? Boost up, some positive motivation, no doubt. But typically, what I find is positive motivation, that's not real long lasting. It doesn't last very long. We have to get real life motivation, take your real life dreams and put them right where you hit the real life rubber hits the road moment. You know what I mean? Where life gets in the way. And deal with it. Have a framing and a thought and a way to get through it to get what you want. And ultimately, that's what it is. Now, you may be already having what you want. That's okay. Then we switch our focus to keeping what you have. If you don't yet, we keep our focus. Let's go out and get it. Today, a lot of people want to have a happy ending in their life. Does your life have a happy ending? Do you know yet? Probably not. I mean, you're working on that. I hope you don't know yet. Otherwise, it's kind of weird you're here, but nonetheless. We'll talk about that today a little bit. It is a daily boost from motivationtomove.com, the positive boost you need every single day. So happy to have you here today. Come on in my studio. I have a little space for you right over there in the corner. We're going to have a studio audience here soon. Did I tell you that? I don't think I've told you that yet. Shh, God, don't give away all your secrets. I've been teasing over the years that you can join me in the studio. And I've decided to make it happen. I'll tell you how I do that soon, but hang on for the ride. I'm excited about it. My name is Scott Smith. I am the founder and the chief motivating officer here at motivationtomove.com, where I had a dream a long time ago, and that was, hey, I can motivate people. I can make motivation automatic. I can motivate anybody. What if I could do that? What if I could motivate people so they would just get out there and do the things they wanted to do? That lasted about 10 days. And I still want to do that. I still try to do that. But what I recognized was it wasn't about that. It was about the life getting in the way moments. And that's what this show will be about today. Because ultimately, that's the fear that stops you from getting what you want. Life's going to get in the way. What am I going to do? Or something does get in the way, and you are now foolboard a little bit, right? Oh, what am I going to do now? We have to deal with it. And it takes a tremendous amount of inner drive and motivation to get through the tough parts of life. That's okay. That's where we live in this world. That's where we live in this show. That's what it's all about. So if life is tough for you right now, good. I'm glad to have you here today. If life is awesome, even better. Happy to have you here today. Tomorrow, we're going to switch spots. It's just going to happen. Oh, it's called Scott Logic. Some people know it as common sense. Can't brand that. So, does your life have a happy ending? Here's a question for you. If you could write a book about the person you have become today, would it have a happy ending? I mean, really, you think about it. I mean, right now today, not 20 years from now, not 30 years from now, just right now today. Are you happy with your life today? If your life ended today and the story was written about you, would it have a happy ending? Or would it be a tragic ending? I don't know. I like to think that people would say, oh man, it's tragic. It happened to him, but man, he was living large. I like to think it would have a happy ending. I actually feel I'm there right now. Knock on wood. A good portion of that was kind of a dicky feeling. A good portion of my day, it's really spent interacting with clients and people, and really, frankly, it's all over the world. We are international in everything that we do. Thank goodness most of them speak English, because otherwise I wouldn't be international. But nonetheless, I just am always on Zoom or always on the phone or talking. I could be at Starbucks. I'm going to be talking. But usually people are pretty upbeat. They're open to problem solving. They're kind of seeking my advice. They've gone through a lot of the personal development stuff that maybe you have gone through. They've been to the seminars, they've read the books and the stuff, and then they have this epiphany. Hey, this stuff doesn't work. Well, it does work. I tell you, it does work, but it takes a different mindset to get it there. And these are the people I talk to all the time. And sometimes they say to me, hey, help me get out of my own way and get my act together. Now, that is something that happens when you realize you're just by reading the book, seminars, listening to podcasts, all that stuff, and you say, hey, it's not working. Eventually, you're going to wake up, you're going to stand in the mirror, maybe after a bottle of wine, and you're going to say, it's me in my own way. And then you're going to reach out to a guy like me and say, can you help me get out of my way? Of course I can. I'm happy to do it. And I'm going to tell you exactly what you already know, but now you're going to listen to me, probably because you're paying me. It's a weird world, but that's the way it works. That's where writing a book comes to mind, by the way, and a very good question. Okay, before we begin, if you were to write a book about yourself in the future, not just today, in the future, would it have a happy ending? Hey, Scott, that's what I'm here for today. I'm okay today, but it's not exactly what I want. I want to have a happy ending in the future. All right, would it be that way? And if it's going to be, what would it be? Do you know that ending? Or you're writing the book and just winging it and hoping you'll find the ending at the end? Or are you doing what a good author would do, and that is figuring out how it's going to end and work to the outcome? Most people say to me, yeah, that's why I'm here today. I want a happy ending in my book. So my next question is, if you were to write a book today, exactly what would the answer be? Is what most people say. They say, well, I could do it, but I'm here for some help. So if I were to write it today about the future, it would be, I would say, average. Not great. Not bad. Certainly not a book anybody would read. Isn't that the point of writing a book? Having somebody want to read it? Live an exciting life? Live a life of passion, purpose, meaning, and legacy. And by the way, we all are going to leave a legacy. Whether you know it or not, we're going to build a legacy. That's why I focus on what I do around here. My Face Your Passion group. We focus on you doing what you love to do passionately so that you find purpose and meaning in what you do. And the end result, whether you do anything or not, is your legacy. So as my conversations continue with these folks, I tend to make 3 points. Would you mind if I made them with you? I mean, it's okay. They're here. I know them. I've got them written down in front of me. So okay, cool. All right, you might want to take some notes. All of us get in our own way. That's how we learn. And we all have our act together until we recognize that we want another act. That's called growth. So we're all going to trip ourselves up. It's going to happen all the time. We're not going to be perfect all the time. Again, learning those lessons, and things are going to be rolling really well. One day you're going to wake up and go, I want something else. And maybe you're there today. And that's okay. I'm so excited. I was out of bed today. I had a big conversation at the gym this morning. And the reason I did was because I was so excited when I got out of bed. It's silly. I've been doing this a long time. I mean, a lot of my friends are retired now. And I'm like, I'm having too much fun to retire. I'm not going to retire right now. I get up excited with ideas. It's called growth. Number 2, people who live an average life almost always chase squirrels and shiny objects more than they focus on the actions that create the results that they want. It is an exhausting way to live. If you are doing what so many people I talk to do, something's going on inside your mind, something you want to change, it's a job, it's a relationship, it's where you live, whatever it is, And you just keep doing that, but along the way, you're chasing squirrels and shiny objects. It's exhausting. And eventually it's going to come to an end because it's also not sustainable. You know it, I know it, everybody knows it. And one day you're going to decide to stop chasing that stuff and just do what's been in your brain for so long. You're going to do that. And so you have that happy ending in life. And people are going to say, what took you so long? That's what's going to happen. I can tell you, I've seen it way too many times, not only myself, but in many, many others. At this point, thousands of people. I told you 3, right? I have 3. They're already here. Well, what the heck? Let's go ahead and give you 3. People who live a successful life, I should say, they think more like business people. Huh? Yeah, they implement actions to get results that are sustainable, and they grow the economics of their business. Well, you grow the economics of your life. You grow your relationships, you grow your fitness, you grow your health, you grow your money, you grow everything. It's no drifting in the wind. You figure out what your outcome is. You work toward that purpose. Make your way. Figure out what works. Do it again. Simple. Speaking of simple, if the book you would write about yourself isn't who you are, you're the editor too. You do know that, right? Yeah. So you don't have to ship it out and say, hey, edit my book. You can just edit it yourself and just change it. If you don't like your character, just change your character. That's how you get happy ending.
Keep moving, gotta get back up, what?